guys, welcome back to another movie review, and today we are reviewing Alien Romulus. Yes, Alien Romulus is directed by Fede Alvarez, who has directed Don't Breathe as well as Evil Dead, the 2013 one. Alien Romulus basically picks up, I don't know how many years after, it's a couple of years after the first movie, which I have watched. I've never seen any other Alien movie. I've seen Prometheus once in the cinemas when it came out, and that's it. However, I've seen the first one pretty recently, and I did a review on the channel. This is a movie that continuation on from that story very much. It's a group of kids that see a space station that is dormant and orbiting their Earth, and in a nutshell, they are like, as kids do, let's go in abandoned buildings, let's do all that. They want to go into this space station, try and get this fuel so they can escape their planet and go and live a better life kind of thing, because they just need fuel and they can do it. It apparently takes 9 years to travel to this planet that they want to get to, so they need a lot of fuel to do that. So that is the plan, and this bunch of kids do that, and we get a continuation story because the actual the actual space station was the one from the first movie, so it's dormant because of the events of the first movie, the fact of what happened obviously with the alien and all of those events there. So it is a continuation, and it's a good continuation as well. It's not bad at all. It's up there with, I gave it one of my top 10 movies of the year. I was surprised I didn't like the first Alien movie. Well, I say I didn't like it, I did like it, but I didn't rate it as highly as maybe other people should. But you would basically give it. It didn't really give me amazing feels in terms of being a good movie, but this one did. It's one of those, when I was watching it, I was thinking some of the shots in this film are breathtaking. And if I had said to you this film was directed by, Ridley Scott or Christopher Nolan or, one of the big name directors, you would be saying this is a phenomenal piece of filmmaking, But honestly, the cinematography in this film was absolutely unreal. The aesthetics, the lighting, some of the shots were fantastic. I cannot wait to see what it looks like on my OLED TV. It is a must pick up for anyone who has got a 4K TV, in my opinion. And it does a lot good with not real much story, and that's what I wanted out of the first Alien movie, really, in my opinion, of course. I think Alien as a franchise is pretty overrated, don't get me wrong, but it's done in a particular way. What I liked about this, though, is it's a 2024 movie, and it does feel like it's been made 40 odd years ago. It feels like a 1980s movie. It was very difficult to see what was actually CGI and what was actually, puppeteering, because a lot of the aliens and stuff in the film did feel like puppets. So it did feel very real through the camera. The set was phenomenal, recreating the obviously old space station and recreating that. I don't know what the budget was for this film, but it did come across in the screen that it was a high budget movie. If it was a low budget, then they did well with the budget, because it was made very well, very authentically, and it did feel like an Alien movie. There was also a few surprises in there based on the first movie, which I'm not going to spoil, so it does feel like a proper continuation of that first Alien movie, but also being a spin-off at the same time, linking it back, of course, to those events of that film. So really good experience in the cinema with Alien Romulus. Romulus is actually the name of the hangar. There's Romulus and Remain or something like that, and there's these two hangars that are named, and Romulus was where their ship was, and they had to get to the Romulus space hangar where the ship was. That was the whole point of the film. So I like the naming as well. I'm really pleased with it. I'd like to see another one coming soon. Potentially, they left it open. The girl actress as well, I will say the people performing, Kaylee Spiney, she was amazing. She gave me Ellie vibes from The Last of Us, but that was just because of her looks probably. But I will say David Johnson, who he played Adam, or Andy, that was it, Andy, he was brilliant. The best performer in the film by a country mile. We had Archie Renault in there as Tyler, Isabella Merced, Spike Fern as Bjorn, Aline Wu as Navarro. As I say, a fantastic film with real good suspense moments, good jump moments, but ultimately a fantastically well made film that I cannot wait to see how they made it, because I feel like a lot of it didn't look CGI, it just looked real. So great stuff. So I actually rated it a 4.5 star. Ultimately one of my best films of the year. I think it was just well made ultimately, and I gotta say it's great. So there it is, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon, of course. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.